What's up, guys? You know, for the life of me, I do not understand why more people are not talking about these plants. Okay? These are succulents. Okay? I would consider them like miniature succulents because you can see how small they are. But these are ground cover, crawling, trailing, whatever you want to call it, sedum. Okay? These guys, first of all, they're tough as nails. You forget to water them, they're fine. They don't even bat a leaf, bat an eye, whatever you want to call it. These guys are so easy. All I did was take these cuttings that I had gotten, stuck them in some sphagnum moss. They're already starting to root in. You can see there are aerial roots here too. But look at the different textures and varieties of these guys. The colors, the shapes. It is just such a cool type of plant. Now, these are available at big box stores. You can get them online. They're everywhere. But I don't see people talking about them that much, at least not for indoor use, like as indoor plants. You know, people use them as ground covers. They're fast growing. They even bloom in the summer, and bees and butterflies love them. And they're evergreen, even in cold climates. So they will keep their leaves and survive the winter. And and I just feel like the different varieties are so striking. Like, look at this. This is the tricolor. It's got pink, it's got whitish, it's got like silver green. It's just really, really cool. This one looks like the jelly bean. It's got these little succulent leaves. We have these that look like pine trees. And these guys are, they almost look like eucalyptus, bluish with reddish. And the more light these guys get, the brighter these colors become. And they also get woody at the base. So you could even like probably do like a mame bonsai, like a miniature bonsai with some of these guys. But they're so easy. These are just some of the varieties that are out. I have more of them that are coming to me in the mail. But what I'm going to do eventually, once these guys are completely rooted in, I'm going to start separating them out. So I'll have a pot of the tricolor, a pot of this pine tree kind of looking one. There's also one that looks like this, but it's silvery blue. It looks like it's called the blue spruce, I believe. I just think these guys are fantastic and drought tolerant. You forget to water them, they don't care. They're storing water in their leaves anyway. And given enough light, they will have these beautiful, beautiful colors on these cute little plants. It is such an overlooked, underrated group of plants. Like, I think these are fantastic. So I love succulents. I always have. I haven't had many of them on this channel because there are a lot of succulent channels, and I'm not sure, you know, how many of you guys are interested in seeing succulent content, but I've always loved succulents. I mean, obviously I have a lot of snake plants and Haworthia. I have a huge Haworthia collection. So yeah, but these guys are really fantastic. So trailing ground cover sedum, I think everyone should have at least one in their life. And what I'm going to do also is put them in little hanging pots on windowsills, because these guys will trail down. You can see how it's doing over here. They'll trail down, and in the bright summer days of summer, they will bloom for me. And the colors will pop once they're in more light. Very, very, very excited, especially this tricolor one. This one really got me here. The undersides are that reddish, like the fuchsia, and the tops have the pink and the silver and the green. Look at that. Look at that. And more are coming out every day, I'm sure. They're hybridizing these guys like crazy. But yeah, you can grow these in moss like I have here. Moss dries out really quickly as long as you have it in a small pot. Regular succulent mix, gritty mix. You can also grow these in kokedama. You can grow these on like driftwood. You can attach them to driftwood. There's so many things you could do with these guys. But again, drought tolerant. They propagate by stems and by leaves, because sedum are leaf propagators as well. These guys are all propagating as stems, but yeah, it's just really, really, really cool. And they're so cute and little. And because they get woody, you can make like these little tiny miniature trees out of them. Just awesome. If you have any questions about these guys, these ground cover sedums, you know, leave a comment and we will discuss. as far as what I know about them at least. But I've had them before. I just, got sidetracked with other plants and other content that people have been interested in. But I always go back to these guys because they're just so cool and so cute and so little. Look at that. You can make like a miniature landscape. How cool would that be? Like little pine trees with little jelly beans and these little pretty, it's just so cool. Anyway, reach out for anything if you guys have any questions. I'm probably going to keep these guys in the moss because it dries out quickly and I don't want them to rot. I have a gritty mix I could use, but since these guys are so small, a small little pot with moss is just fine. And they need very little fertilizer. So that's another thing. You don't have to worry about, oh, I didn't feed them. They're fine. They store everything in their leaves anyway for a rainy day or for a dry day. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified anytime I post a video. And I will see you in the very next video.